I then proceeded to play a little bit more of this game as the creature I had currently created before getting incredibly bored of it and decided to completely redo him once again for the final time this time. This time, I don't even know what this body part could even be called, but it looks like some sort of like wang or something. So I put a bunch of wangs on his bottom part to make him essentially walk on his own. Sorry, I think the realization of what I'm actually trying to explain has just dawned on me, and I'm not really sure how to react to it. But the point is, I didn't want to skirt over the rules too much by giving my creature arms, even though they had no graspers. So now I have this creature here, where there's nothing on it that the game considers to be legs, arms, or eyes. And this is what we're going to stick with for the rest of the run, with only very minor alterations and altercations to this. From this point onwards as well, I decide that I'm going to try and reach the adaptable level. So that means I'll just basically be a bit more friendly towards animals, but also I'm not super friendly, you know, I still kill everything every now and then. But what I didn't realise is how bloody difficult that task would be. If you are a carnivore, you get no options to become like a nice little friendly person. Your sting skill does not go up to level 5, it goes up to level 3 at most. If you have no legs, which I don't, you don't get the ability to dance. If you got no hands like I don't, you don't got the ability to pose like I want either. You only have the ability to just sort of sing and charm people. So this is nearly maxed out already. The only option you can get is to really start recruiting other creatures that have higher like ability points in these sort of like charming, singing, whatever abilities to your team, so that you can use their higher skill in your like pack, if you know what I mean. So that's a very poor way of explaining it. But the other issue as well with trying to recruit friends is that if you're trying to recruit a creature, before they begin, they start singing to try and call over as many people as they can to their own little herd, so they can all try and, like, you know, out-charm you, and you can maybe out-charm all of them. That's sort of how it works. But obviously, if they all have, like, a higher skill level of charmingness, and they're already ganging up on you, how on earth are you going to be able to out-charm them in a group? Well, you don't, you physically can't. This is as good as you can possibly get, even if you get everybody on your herd to join up with you. So you have to sort of like use the sprint ability to get enough speed to push them out of the way. Like you move them so far away from the owner herd that they have no option but to just try and charm you themselves, which gives you the edge over like trying to charm them all as a herd. I realised pretty quickly that the alphas are obviously going to be a bit of a troublemaker because they herd the babies, but the babies are always going to be near the alphas. So both of those, you don't really have a choice. You have to be with either one or, well, you have to be with both of them regardless of who you try to familiarise yourself with. But this game also controls like shit and glitches out every 5 minutes. This thing crashed so many fucking times. Separate him from his mates, you can't call him over that way. Cool. Right. Yes, 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 yes! Easy! Easy! I'm not even getting any points from this but anymore, but who gives a shit? Oh, it was worth it, I don't give a shit. What? What? The only reason I did this was so I become friends with them. But now we're not friends with them? Oh my god, they glitched out. Oh my days, they glitched out. For fuck's sake. Oh my days, this game actually pisses me off sometimes.